I mean, you literally cannot make this shit up. My dad is out there mowing right now. Like,
yeah,
we sit down to record, and my dad decides that it's time to mow the yard.
Yeah, we're getting everything set up, and then he just kind of hops on her and
like, Steve, you good, man? Like, we're trying to record down here. Like,
so funny.
Come on, man. I feel like you can hear that. Can you not? Welcome to the 4th episode of the Nymore Boys podcast. My name is Tyler. I'm joined with Mitch. Oh, you interrupted me a little bit. Okay.
That was the cam. What are you talking about?
If you hear any amount of like a lawnmower or just a loud motor going by, my dad decided that now is a great time to mow the lawn. You know, he had all day, but now is a good time. Make sure to follow us on all of our social medias. They are linked down below if you're watching on YouTube. If you are listening on any of the streaming platforms we're on, it is Nymore Boys across the board. You cannot miss us. If you didn't see last episode, be sure to go watch that. We did talk about how we have this really sick homemade special 15 subscriber plaque that YouTube neglected to send us.
Yeah.
So we just had to make our own.
Can't believe it.
But we've got some cool stuff to talk about today. Our last podcast has the most views of any podcast this far. Yeah. And we've got people from all over the world listening because apparently Nymore Boys is definitely global.
Now it is because it was UK and now it's New Zealand, Australia, and our good friends of the North.
And you know what I'm really happy about is nobody roasted me about saying that Germany was in the UK.
Oh, yeah. You got out of that one, Lucky.
I did get out of that one
alive.
So hopefully I can get out of this one alive too. But let's see. We have people listening in the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand.
Hell yeah.
So we are also being played down under. Isn't that the saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The down under is Australia.
So,
dude,
that's pretty cool.
I have had this thing on my finger. It's like... I don't know what it is, but it keeps splitting open and it's ticking me off, and it's been there for probably like 2 months now. It was when I was still like out in California.
What is it?
Dude, I don't know. I'm not trying to look at it.
Like under your fingernail?
It's like right where it cuts off to my fingernail, but it's ticking me off because it's been here forever and I keep like splitting it open. And I heard there's some ointment or some cream that you can put on there.
There's ointment for everything.
But I don't know, like I'm getting ticked off by it, and it hurts mildly, but it's just there every day. Or it's good, and then I just rip it open again. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not happy.
Also, make sure to go check out nymoreboys.com. Find our entire backlog of our previous podcasts, and check out some of our cool merch. Because, yeah.
Yeah, why not? Got some cool shit on there.
Yeah, that's the home for Nymore Boys. You know, nymoreboys.com. I was so excited that website URL was still available.
I know. That's crazy to me.
Like, I was just so
I
pumped.
guess who would take Nymore Boys? I don't know. I guess who knows? I'm not really quite sure. Maybe someone feels like doing it, but we got pretty lucky on it.
Well, let's see. Our first thing we want to talk about is we're talking about America's Got Talent again. I feel like we're just turning into America's Got Talent review channel.
Yeah.
But apparently there was another kid who got the golden buzzer. There didn't seem to be like anything wrong with him.
No.
Like, but when he walked out on stage, he got a standing ovation before he even started singing.
Yeah. I mean, not that there has to be something wrong with him to get.
Well, no, but I'm saying like, I don't understand why he got a standing ovation before he literally stepped out on stage and people started standing and clapping.
Maybe he just had some high energy, man. You know, maybe he's just a high energy guy.
But like when I was watching it, I kept saying to myself, I feel like I'm missing something. And then you watched it just a few minutes ago, and I said the same thing.
Oh, yeah, and if you guys don't know, it's Joseph Allen. He's like some black guy, but he have a split family or something, or what's it called?
Yeah, I don't remember what he exactly said. Something about...
he's like the same age as us. Yeah. I mean, he was good.
Yeah, he was really talented, but it was just it was interesting to see that he ended up getting the golden buzzer.
He got really good feedback from it. I mean...
Yeah.
I mean, it was good. I'm not saying it wasn't, but it just... I don't know. I mean, it didn't seem like I wouldn't say he didn't deserve, but
Well,
he
right.
got
No, that's
really,
not,
really
right.
positive feedback when he came on. Like I said, maybe just has a high energy, and maybe
Right.
that's just the type of guy he is.
Yeah, I'm not really quite sure, but it's interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
and it's kind of funny that back-to-back weeks we're talking about somebody who got the golden buzzer on America's Got Talent, but
Yeah. I mean, hey, who knows, man?
But so I was scrolling through the trending page on YouTube yesterday, and on the trending page, it was number 2 on trending. Kylie Jenner made a vlog,
Oh yeah, you were kind of talking about that.
and it has 14 million views.
Well, I mean, what was? I didn't watch it, but what was it? What did
I
she
watched
do?
it. It was a 19-minute video.
Did she go get groceries or what?
Nope. She essentially like it was like a play-by-play of like what her day was, which I feel like is what vlogs are.
Yeah.
But it was like the weirdest thing.
What I mean, what did she? What
She
did she
like
do?
went to the office, like her office, which looks sick.
Yeah.
Like her Kylie cosmetic thing or whatever
Probably
looks
does.
sick.
Yeah.
But I think it's so crazy that people are so obsessed with that family that they could literally do anything and have like just an absurd amount of reach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I like the card. I
people
hate those shows like that.
Yeah, and like people want to know everything about them and they want to know everything that they're doing.
Yeah. No, I mean, like I said, I hate those type of shows, and it's just, I don't know. I mean, I could go in all day about why I don't like them, but they're just so fucking fake.
Yeah.
And this is like, you have to have somewhat of a brain to understand that, even a partial chunk of a brain to understand that shit's fake as fuck.
Yeah.
And I don't know. And people like think that's how, like, some of these reality shows, they think that's just how life is. Or, I mean, I don't know. I hate all those shows like that.
And what I don't really get, I mean, I know I've said it a couple times already, but why do people care so much about the Kardashians?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know?
I mean, Kylie, right? Here's her name. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess all of them. I mean, they probably understood that they have a pretty big following with their family, especially ever since kind of Kanye joined it.
Right.
I'm sure they doubled down on their brand. I mean, it's their brand.
I give really the mastermind behind the entire Kardashian, like you could call it dynasty, I guess, would be Kris Jenner, which is their mom, like all the girls' mom.
Wait,
No,
that's not the runner that got a sex change.
that's their
What's her
dad.
name? Yeah.
Yeah, but no, their mom's name is Kris.
Oh.
Their dad's name was Bruce, and
now it's Caitlyn.
No, it's Caitlyn. Yeah. But
okay, why? What did she do?
well, essentially, they got famous for 2 reasons. They got famous because of Kim's sex tape with who was it?
Something J. I don't know.
RJ or Ray J or something like that. And then I'm pretty sure Bruce Jenner, who is now Caitlyn Jenner, used to be a lawyer, and I think he represented O.J. Simpson.
Okay, I think Kim Kardashian's going to law school right now.
Yeah, I did see that, but I'm pretty sure those are like the only 2 reasons that they would anybody would really know who they are.
Yeah,
and Kris Jenner has turned it into this complete dynasty where everybody is obsessed about everything that they do. Like one of them could get like, I don't know, like a haircut, and it's trending.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, these people that are celebrities, even them,
but like
you'll see them down the street, and they'll just be like walking down the street on a normal day, and people will take pictures of them, and you'll see it on those stupid ass magazines, and like at the checkout lines at stores. Oh, I hate those things too. I hate all that shit like that.
But I mean, the Kardashians have to. I'm sure they probably have security with them 24/7.
Probably,
but
I mean, they're famous as hell.
It's just so interesting. Like, think of how much between that entire family, how much power they have to like sway. I don't want to say sway people, but like collectively, I don't even know how much. Yeah, I mean, then you include Kanye and Travis Scott and
Travis Scott's
all
part of
those,
them now.
all those. You know,
Yeah.
if you add all of them up as far as their social media presence and like their reach,
Yeah.
that's like absurd.
Kim Kardashian's is huge.
Yeah.
Kanye West is huge.
Wow.
Travis Scott's huge. What's that chick, Kylie?
Yeah.
She's obviously super popular. I think doesn't she own that $1 billion company now?
Yeah.
I think it's up to $1 billion.
Kylie Cosmetics. Okay, let's just do Kardashian. How do you spell that? Kim Kardashian has 141 million followers on Instagram. Let's see. Kendall Jenner has 112 million.
So they're up in the millions, all of them.
In the hundreds of millions. How much does Kylie? How do you spell Kylie Jenner?
Kylie.
137 million.
Yeah.
So what is that? That's 120 million, 114 million, 137 million.
So you think that whole
We're
family
pushing-
has almost up to 1 billion
Yeah,
followers?
I would think
I mean,
so.
they would be,
well, just
probably a lot
between
of the same.
just between three of the sisters, we're already at almost 400 million people.
So you count Kanye. Did you do Chloe?
I forgot. Is it Khloe Kardashian?
Yeah, there's Chloe, there's Kylie, there's Kate. No. But yeah, and then obviously you add
That's not
Kanye West and then Travis Scott. You got to be pushing almost 1 billion.
And
Look at
here's
Travis
Khloe.
Scott.
Khloe has 94.5 million.
Another almost 100 mil.
Kris Jenner. Oh, maybe she doesn't have an Instagram.
Yeah, but what is like Kanye and those guys?
Kanye. Nope. West. Does he not have an Instagram either?
Maybe not. Maybe it's a Twitter. What is Travis Scott?
$17 million.
That's so funny. He's so popular. He's got, only 17 mil, but it's just crazy compared to them. But yeah, so you add all that up.
You're pushing.
You're
You're
almost
pushing
up to
half
$1
a billion.
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I lost count, honestly.
Because like half a billion on Instagram between four of them. I mean, their family's huge. I didn't even look up their dad. I'm sure their dad has a huge social media presence now too.
Probably. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy that a vlog video. I didn't watch it, but
Yeah, it was
14 million views.
It was the most
and it's been
honestly.
a day?
It was the most boring vlog I think I've ever seen, and it has 14 million views, and it's trending because it's from the Kardashians. It's just total. It's just I don't know. I don't even know.
Yeah, no, it's definitely crazy to think about.
Like when you get to that amount of like following, you could put out a picture or a video of a black screen and people will like millions of people will watch it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. It's just their brand, man. I don't know what it is. Their brand, man.
Their brand, man.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see this? Tracy Morgan crashes $2 million Bugatti 30 minutes after buying it.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Because Tracy Morgan, he's on Saturday Night Live, isn't he?
Yeah.
SNL.
The first time I ever think I saw him was when he did a Winter Classic skit with the New York Rangers.
Yeah.
And have you seen the Road to the Winter Classic?
Is it like a series that
Yeah,
that
so
NHL
it's a
does?
series. I think that's on HBO or something like that. But it basically follows both teams and it follows them from October up to January 1st when they have the New Year's game. And it just kind of goes a little bit behind the scenes with each team, maybe what their injuries are like, what certain guys are like, just stuff like that. And they'll follow them around for some games. So basically they have them kind of behind the scenes there. And they did one with Tracy Morgan in it. And he basically, his role was him playing for the New York Rangers. And it's got that guy who's narrating in the background. It's like for others, tension is getting high. And it shows Tracy Morgan, he's in, what are those things that cover your hair? Like most women wear in the shower. Or I'm probably not most, I don't know. It's like pink, it covers your hair, keeps it from getting dry or getting wet.
Like a shower cap?
Maybe it's a shower cap. It's him with a towel around him, wearing a shower cap with a little scrubby thing, and it's just is like, yeah, tension's getting high. He's like, who moved my damn soap or something like that. He's like, I'm the superstar of this team. And Tortorella's sitting there looking. I'm like, is this guy serious? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And yeah, Brizgalov, he. Yeah, so they just kind of follow him around. And he acts like he's one of the players.
Oh my god, that's actually so funny.
And he's hosting the ESPYs, and then I think he's hosting the NHL awards. I think
this year.
Yeah. But yeah,
Dang.
He's just super funny. But yeah, imagine just crashing a car that's not a Bugatti right when you take it off the lot and you start driving it.
Well, and apparently this old lady there was trying to turn right, and he was in the farthest right lane, and she like cut him off or something, and then she's trying to say that he's the one who caused the accident.
When he's like sitting there.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because she's driving like a 2003 CRV and he's driving a $2 million brand new Bugatti.
Yeah.
But could you imagine spending $2 million on a car and you literally you drive it off the lot and 30 minutes later you crash it?
I would cry.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I would cry.
I mean, number one, I probably will never get a $2 million Bugatti. Like, it'd be sick if I could ever afford one.
Yeah.
But $2 million on a car is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, dude, if you got that type of money, why not? And I wouldn't see myself getting one of those cars up here because you can only take it off for like 3 months a year.
Drive it in Minnesota winters.
I mean, yeah, you can drive in the Minnesota winters if you want, but look out for that rust.
Yeah, that thing the wheels would rust right off of it in one winter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, and most people that I know, when they want to buy, a nicer car, they'll go down to like Arizona or one of those southern states and buy it.
Yeah, like if you're buying a used car.
Yeah, there's no salt on it. So, yeah, that's usually the move. But imagine trying to get out of your driveway with like a Bugatti in the winter.
Yeah, well, I think Bugatti's the entire undercarriage, like the very bottom of the car. Normally, it's like exposed on most cars.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's like carbon fiber from the front to the back.
Yeah,
like you have to take off the entire piece to be able to get to any of the internals of the vehicle.
Jeez, dude. Yeah, no, that would suck though. You just F up your Bugatti right when you take it off the lot.
Yeah, that thing was sick too. It was a convertible, like a cream color.
Yeah,
it looked nasty.
Yeah, that was sick.
So, have you seen the new Mac Pro from Apple?
I saw it, but I don't know. It's a Mac.
So the thing's actually pretty sick, but it starts. Take a guess at what the starting price is.
All since it's a Mac, maybe like 10 grand.
Close,
I don't know,
actually.
dude.
Close, dude. Starting price $6,000.
That's not that close, but it's in the thousand.
Well, but still, $6,000 is the starting price, and they've got it to where you can configure it, and they haven't actually released like the full amount of like how much each upgrade costs. But knowing Apple, they charge like a kidney for any amount of upgrade they do to your computer.
Yeah.
I was watching a video, and they were saying that the top spec Mac Pro could cost more than a vehicle, like upwards of like $45,000 for a computer. Could you imagine having a $45,000 computer?
I will never ever be one to get a Mac.
Yeah.
Ever. I like PC stuff way too much. Granted, I love iPhones.
Yeah.
AirPods are nice. They're that type of stuff I like. But
do you have AirPods? Because I remember seeing your tweet like,
no.
What was that, like 4 months ago? It said that if you have AirPods, you should be in a different tax bracket.
You should be. I'm not rich enough to own AirPods.
They're not even. I mean, they're like $160.
No, dude. They're just expensive, man. That AirPods cost as much as a new car.
No, they don't. $160.
Dude, when I see people walking around with AirPods, I'm like, damn, they probably got that bag.
So do you think I got that bag?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
From the looks of it, if I see you walking around with AirPods, yeah.
Well, I do own a pair of AirPods, and they're honestly some of the greatest things I've ever owned.
Did you see that you can get them skinned or something like that? Do you follow Pomage?
No. I know you can order skins for them, and you can...
My God.
There's a company called Colorware. Have you ever heard of Colorware?
No.
So essentially what they do is they You can either send in your product.
While you do that, go look up Pamage's Twitter quick. I need you to see it.
You can either send in like your stuff. So if you have like an iPhone or laptops or AirPods, Apple Watch, anything like that.
They just scan it or what?
No, they literally take it apart and they paint it with like car paint. And they can do like custom stuff. It's honestly, it's super. You've never seen that before?
That's
You've
kind
never
of
heard of
sick.
that? Like,
no.
do you?
I mean, I knew there's probably stuff like that, but I never heard of it.
Do you watch like Unbox Therapy or MKBHD or anything like that?
No, dude, that makes me feel poor.
Okay. Who am I looking up here?
Pamage, boy. Hopefully, doesn't. I don't think he's. I think he kind of spam tweets,
Pamage.
but oh boy, look at those.
Yeah.
Look at those.
Who is that from? Scuff Gaming and G Fuel. That's got to be from Colorware because that's like a paint job.
But dude, that's like sick. It's like that little kind of
that
cream
is
pink.
kind of sick. When did he change to like the pink? Is that like his color now? Because he's got a flower in front of his name too.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, it's. Oh my god, it looks so sick though. But I mean, how much is it to do that? Like, what is even the price?
Promote your
for these
brand.
things?
You can like literally get a custom.
Nymore Boys AirPods.
Dude, I am feeling that. You have to email them. Cost effective. What does that say? Single color logo application starts at $25. Shorter lead times than full customization. We can print directly on a variety of things.
God, that would be sick. Is there like any price range, or was there?
It doesn't. What does this say? Colorware's corporate division is designed with you in mind. We open new doors with our groundbreaking ability to offer your company unique, custom-designed products for any occasion. By using multiple application techniques, we turn everyday items into breathtaking displays of advertising for your company. Contact branding@colorware.com to discuss the nearly limitless possibilities. Is
there a product, like, can you go to products or anything like that, where, because I feel like they would have to give you, like, do AirPods just for the hell of it. What are those two?
AirPods. We don't want to.
What do they say? I can't even read that.
Standard case. Okay. $300 for custom painted AirPods.
My God.
Yeah, so it's pretty expensive.
Oh my.
But that's pretty sick. Because I mean, you can get a custom painted phone, custom painted laptop. Oh, dude, we could get Nymore Boys mics. Oh my God.
That's dirty.
The Shure SM58. What do we have?
Yeah,
we have Behringer mics. Could you imagine getting a custom Nymore Boys mics?
Like, do like a metallic blue, or I don't know, like.
So
wait,
no. So we'll do that red.
It's like those blues right there. No. Wait, huh?
Can we only change the one? Oh no, that's the capsule. Okay, capsule red. Top handle.
You're like between the
Oh my, you can even customize like right in between.
What the hell?
Oh dude, this is kind of sick. We could get gold mics to match our gold play our gold play button. Our 15 subscriber gold play button.
I feel like we just got so sidetracked there from these mics, or from this.
$149 though for a custom painted mic. That's not bad.
Yeah,
that is not bad at all. But anyways, that's our rabbit hole we just went down.
Yeah. Oh my.
Well, those are
what?
Pretty sick. Pink Yeezys, huh? What are your thoughts on Yeezys? I feel like that hype is like kind of gone.
On Yeezys?
Yeah. No? Like,
I mean, I think they're sick, but
I still think they're cool, but I don't know if they're as cool as everybody had said they were.
Makes them out to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the only pair of Yeezys that I really like, of course, are the most expensive ones.
What are those?
So they're all black. They're the Supply 350s, you know. So I think
With
they're
the red
V2s.
text on them?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Those
One
are
time
so
we went to the
sick.
mall, we saw a guy with those, but like they were zebra print.
Oh, the zebras, yeah. But of course, the because they've come down quite a bit in price. You can get a pair for like $300.
Yeah, $300-$500.
But of course, the black with the red writing, the ones that I want are still selling for like $900.
Damn.
And I don't know about you, but I'm not spending $900 on tennis shoes.
No, I'd probably get like black Yeezys because I would like them so much, and it would break my heart to see them kind of go from white to.
And like, I really like shoes, but I don't understand how people will spend, $800 on a pair of shoes and never wear them.
I really like those Adidas Boosts.
The Ultra Boost?
I think so.
Yeah,
I looked at a pair of those.
I looked at a pair of those the other day, but
Do
they're
they have
still
them
like
at Trade 'em?
no,
Damn.
nope. Adidas has contracts with the big like Finish lines and stuff like that.
Oh. Yeah. Damn. I don't know. Mitch,
you finally grew up.
I did.
Yeah, you moved into an apartment.
Yeah, finally was able to do it. In my defense, the only reason I haven't done it already is because playing juniors, you're here far less than you're out where you're at. So, like, I was out west from August to end of March, early April.
Yeah.
So, think about the time I would be here. So, imagine April to late July.
Yeah.
It's only a couple months, so I just kind of bit the bullet in a couple of years. I was like, well, I'm going to be gone soon anyway, so imagine signing a year lease. And I'm like, what do you do? So.
Well, and did you even sign a lease? Or did you just move in?
Just moved in, and I pay rent.
Yeah, see, that's nice. Because signing a lease, like, that's why I'm not renting right now, because I used to rent.
It sucks.
And I paid $1,000 a month for a one-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
$1,000 a month on a mortgage payment on a house.
I would much
gets you
rather
like a $200,000 house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I lived in a one-bedroom, one-bathroom apartment for $1,000 a month.
I would hate that. I hate the thought of renting.
Yeah, and writing a check for $1,000 and knowing I'll never get that money back.
Like, you don't even have to go $2,000 or too fancy. Like, let's say for our age, you could buy a house and buy something on the lower end.
Yeah.
That way, you're investing in something that you have.
Well, not only
in
that,
my opinion,
when you get your own house, you get equity in the house, so it's like a forced savings account.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
No, it's just how dark it is.
Oh. Yeah.
And I would like. That's my big thing is. I just hate the thought of renting. I get you're in some situations where you do it and it makes more sense, but I just think about all the money you've ever spent on apartments and leases and stuff that you'll never see again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I rented for 2 years.
And what was the average per month?
My last apartment was $1,000 a month, and then the apartment before that I split, and I paid $462 a month for my portion of the rent.
Damn. Yeah. So.
And I lived there for 14 months. And I lived at my other apartment for 5 months, so I spent $5,000 in one, and then the $462.
Almost $5,000 there.
I feel like it was $462.50 times, and I lived there for 14 months. $6,475.
So was that 10 grand?
$5,000. Oops, not.
Minus 50. Are you okay?
I don't know. Anyway, it was like
it was
a lot of money.
Grand.
Yeah, it was a lot of money.
Think about that money you could have put towards like a house.
Yeah,
just $10,000 right off the rip.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, obviously
that's a down payment on a house. That's a good down payment on a house.
Yeah. So I mean, it's it's I mean it's that way for some people where they got to rent, and that's just kind of how it goes. Like the one I had out east was $500 a month. It was just one bedroom, one bathroom, that type of thing, and I that was a good deal on it. And that was quite a steal, but out there for 10 months, $5,000.
Yeah.
right?
Well, it's just so crazy. And like the apartment that I paid $1,000 a month for, I was supposed to live there for 12 months. I was supposed to live there for a full year. So I would have paid $12,000 for an apartment I was never in.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't.
Go there to sleep, and
I was literally there to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly almost could have stayed at a hotel for less money.
You probably could have.
Yeah.
They'd housekeep your room too. And
yeah, dude. That's like...
You get like a little pool. I don't know what your apartment setup was like, but yeah.
My apartment had an outdoor hot tub that I used once and an indoor gym that I used once. And a sauna that I never used.
Damn, I'd probably use a sauna quite a bit.
And that was it. So...
Yeah, no, I definitely do not like the thought of renting. Like I said, going back to it, sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah.
But if you can, and people's main thing about it too is, I don't know if I'm going to be in this town forever. I mean, you could even think about maybe buying a house.
Did you see that one coming?
True. You can maybe buy a house and rent it out. You know, you can, there's a lot more options that you have with a house.
Right.
Then you can sell it. Like I said, we'll never see that money
like
back
at our age,
again.
At our age, if you're able to get approved for a loan, this is the way that I look at it. If you can get approved for a loan, and you can get a house, say you buy even just a 2-bedroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or even if you buy a 1-bedroom and there's room to put another bedroom.
Yeah.
And you live in one room and you rent out the other room, and say you charge that person $400 a month.
Yeah, which isn't even that bad.
No, for a room. That would, in most cases, would pay either most or all of your mortgage payment. So then you essentially live there for free. Or, I mean, you live there for like half your utilities.
Damn. That would be sick.
So you pay down your mortgage while you live there without paying any money.
Yeah.
Or even, depending on how expensive the house is or how much money you put down, I mean, you can get mortgage payments for like $300 a month, $400 a month, depending on how expensive the house is and how much money you put down.
You want to do.
Right. And if you're renting out a room for $400, or even if you rent out 2 or 3 rooms and say your mortgage payment's $600 a month, right? And you rent out 2 bedrooms for $400 a piece, you're making $800 a month. You're only paying $600 a month for your mortgage payment. You profit $200 a month living there. You get paid to live in your own house.
God, dude.
That's the way that I look at it.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's nuts. But yeah, I just think there's way more possibilities that you could have with buying a house. And not saying I won't ever rent again.
Yeah.
'Cause I am right now, but I want to try to work towards, saving up for a house.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm 21. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow, honestly.
Yeah, I'm saving up for a house. I'm not doing a very good job, but I'm telling myself that I'm saving up for a house.
Yeah. No, I was
And going off of me saving money, I'm going to Vegas in 2 weeks.
Oh, that's good.
So hopefully I don't lose all my money that I've been saving up.
Do you have like a little budget you're gonna try to stay in, or you just kind of see what you
can do? So
here's
the deal. All right, I told myself I'm in Vegas, so I'm in Vegas for 4 days, but I'm gone for a total of 7 days. I told myself I was only gonna bring $1,500 in cash, and I'm gonna leave my debit card at home. Is my thought, but. So my hope is that I come home rich, obviously.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But what I feel like is going to happen is I'm going to blow through the $1,500 and be super pissed at myself.
That could very well happen too. I mean, you don't know. I mean, what hotel you guys staying at?
In Vegas, we're staying at the Meridian.
Okay.
Which I've never been there before, but
it's pretty nice.
I'm pretty sure
it's on the Strip.
It is on the Strip.
Yeah.
I'm almost 100% positive it's right next door to Caesar's Palace.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because like I said, those last 2 years when we had the Vegas showcase, we stayed at the Stratosphere.
Really?
Yeah.
We were going to stay at the Stratosphere.
Don't stay there.
Why?
Just kidding.
Wait, isn't that the Pyramid?
No.
Oh, what's that one called? That's called the Luxor.
The Stratosphere is the one that looks like the Space Needle.
That's a hotel?
it's connected to the hotel's connected to it, but
Oh.
you can like go up this thing. You can bungee jump off this thing.
No, hell no.
Hell no. There's
No
rides
way.
at the top of it.
Oh, that's the one that's got the roller coaster that goes off the side of the building.
You're thinking of a different one. That one is
That's in Vegas too, though.
That's in Vegas too.
You have to be some like next level crazy to do shit like that.
Mhm. But we would. My first year when we were in Tahoe, we went down there for a showcase, and we had a game that night, and we were just kind of outside the hotel and the parking lot over, and just kind of warming up, getting the legs going. And we like look up, and I mean, I don't know what I could have expected, but we look up and we see people, which this is the first time I saw people bungee jumping off of it. And I'm thinking, no way. I would never.
No.
I could
Dude,
never.
I am so afraid of heights. It's ridiculous.
Isn't that, just imagine there's between life and death is this little
A rubber
bungee
band.
Oh my God.
No.
No way.
Hell no.
Oh my.
Or like skydiving. Would you ever skydive?
I'd probably skydive before I bungee jumped.
I don't think I'll ever skydive either.
If I had to pick one of the two, I'd probably skydive.
The thought of going up that high and just jumping out of a fucking plane.
Yeah, just eating yourself
Yeah.
out.
No way. Like,
it's just, but yeah,
like if you like that kind of stuff, you're like some next level crazy.
I went to the top of the stratosphere because you can take the elevator up there.
Yeah.
You can see over all of Vegas. So think of how high you're up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's just,
honestly, I might have to just go up to the top and crap my pants.
yeah. I mean, it's a sick view, especially if you go at night.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably walk over, or I don't even know what you guys I probably know what your guys' plan is for Vegas, what your plans
Gamble.
are. Yeah.
Yeah. Blackjack.
If you got time, go over there and check that out.
I told Jacob I wanted to play roulette, and he said no. So I guess I'm playing roulette by myself. But I'm trying it.
You're going to do roulette?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah. That's
Put
fair.
$20 on a number and see what happens.
Yeah. That's fair. You hit the jackpot.
But you know what's kind of funny is because I want to pace myself over there, so I feel like I'm only gonna buy in. Like if we sit down to play blackjack, I'll probably only buy in for like $100.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like we'll sit down and people sitting next to us will buy in for like $3,000.
Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen.
Dude, what if I see Post Malone there?
Why would you see him there?
I'm pretty sure he goes to Vegas all the time, plays blackjack.
Does he?
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Does he live in Texas right now, though?
Does he?
He's from Dallas.
But I thought he lived in L.A.
He probably. I mean, I don't know. He's an artist. So.
Well, I mean, I know I heard a story that he went to, I don't remember what casino it was in Vegas, but he sat down at a table and bought in for like $50,000.
Oh, nice.
And he played for 26 hours straight.
Jesus. Imagine that much money.
I know.
I saw this one thing he did. It was either a vlog or it was on his Twitter. It probably was a vlog, but it was of him getting like a 95 Ford Explorer.
Yeah.
Older than mine.
Yeah.
And just decking it out with
Well,
the Rams,
he has
the
a
sound system.
He has
everything.
was one of his songs called 95 Explorer?
Yeah.
Or is it 94 Explorer? 94.
95.
No, it's 94 Explorer.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm almost
and
positive.
then Beer Bongs and Bentleys, like the album.
I'm pretty sure it's 94.
I got beer in my eye.
How'd that feel? 94 Explorer. Oh, maybe it is 95 Explorer.
Welcome to the Nymore Boys podcast, where we just look shit up.
Why can I not? Why can I not? 92 Explorer.
We're both idiots, but yeah.
Yeah. I wonder why. I don't know. I don't really know what the backstory would be on that.
Probably the one that he decked out.
Maybe.
Yeah. No, yeah. So anything else that you're going to do in Vegas or what?
Well, we fly into a city called Laughlin, Nevada, which is like, in my mind, it's like Vegas for old people. Because it's just like a couple casinos there. But the way that they do it is these casinos, once you go out there once, they like call you and they give you like either free or like dumb cheap flights out there, where they charter a plane that starts in Minneapolis. They fly into Bemidji. You get on the plane. They fly directly to Laughlin. And like round trip, you can pay like $50 for a ticket. Or sometimes even go for free. Like my parents go probably three times a year.
No way.
And I think they only pay for like once.
Laughlin.
And that includes flight there and back and room. And they said that when you get to the airport is the last time you touch your suitcase until you're in your room. So by the time you get to the hotel and get in your room, your suitcases are already in your room.
What?
I don't know how they do it, but you just like, you get off the plane, you get right on a charter bus, go directly to the casino, and your bags are already there.
You said it's Laughlin? I'm trying to think.
Laughlin, Nevada, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like an hour and a half or 2 hours from
north?
Vegas. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I've
that
never been in
place-
Nevada.
Oh, dude. Oh, it is such a brutal state to drive through. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks about it now.
Oh, what state did I drive through that was so Nebraska?
My worst states I've ever drove through was North Dakota, Nevada, and Ohio. In that order.
But at least when you go,
I hate
like when
driving
you
through
drive
North
through North Dakota,
I hate
you
it.
just get on I-29 and
You can
the
mob.
speed limit's like 75, so you set your cruise at like 100.
Yeah.
No, don't say your cruise at 100. I do not condone driving 100 miles an hour, just so we get that clear.
But you can, yeah, North Dakota I hate driving through. Ohio I hate driving through. And I also hate driving through Nevada. Nevada sucks, by the way. Because
I'm pretty sure I'm going to melt. So.
you think of the geographical location.
Yeah.
Tahoe is California, Nevada. It's like split in two.
Yeah.
So we would go to Reno, and then we, like for the tournament, we drove down through that whole angle part of Nevada. So bad. So bad. I wanted to shoot myself, and it was funny. One of our drivers, because there was at this time we had to take vans because we didn't have a bus. So we took 3 vans, a coach, a billet mom, and it would usually depend on the third person would usually depend. But one of the vans, he got pulled over like 2 or 3 times in the span of like an hour.
Really?
Because he was going so fast. He kept getting pulled over. And he went over 3 on the speeding tickets.
He didn't get a speeding ticket
He
at all?
got all 3.
Oh,
He went 3 for 3.
damn, dude. His insurance is about to go so high.
Yeah, but that drive, I just wanted to shoot myself. Ohio, bright side about Ohio is when you go through there is, again, you can mob, and it's these big highways, and the cops are so predictable.
Yeah.
And they're parked, in their little, where they can go either way.
Yeah.
And you can see them,
Like the
from pretty
medians.
far away. So you
Yeah.
just slow down when you pass them, and then you just go, like they're parked probably every like 5-10 miles.
Holy, they really litter them in there then, don't they?
Yeah. So you mob, and then you slow down, and you just kind of keep doing that.
Yeah. Great for gas mileage.
Yeah. No, and I did that drive with the Explorer too.
Windshield wipers just going.
That thing gets 0 city, 1 highway.
Yeah.
That's what that gets.
So Mitch's Explorer has something wrong with the windshield wipers.
You said this already.
Did I already talk about this?
You mentioned this. You already disgraced me once on here.
I just think that is so funny.
Yeah, it sucks. Oh god, I hate it. Yeah, it annoys me. But what was I gonna say before you mentioned the infamous wipers? No, but North Dakota, it's kind of every time, because my mom's from North Dakota, so every time we go through there.
Your mom's from North Dakota?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Small town called Tolna. Her graduation size
Say
was
what?
like Tolna, 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 and her graduation size was, I think, probably 10 to 15 people. Could you imagine?
And you thought our school, or I thought our school was small. We
Our school's
graduated
not
with
that bad.
We graduated with 325.
Yeah,
I think was ours.
most people I know, for the most part, they went to schools that were smaller than ours.
Yeah. Could you imagine being in a class with like graduating class of like 4?
Imagine like dating
Yeah.
in your class size. So
I remember I saw this picture on Twitter, or maybe it was Instagram or something. It might have been Barstools, where it was a graduating class of 5, 1 guy, 4 girls.
yeah,
That's lit.
that is lit. I just think, imagine you.
That's like an episode of The Bachelor.
Yeah, imagine you break up with some girl
Yeah.
in like our high school, and you kind of see in the hallways, it's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you could imagine, like, for those people that go to those really small schools where it's like 12 people, they're in like every one of your classes. Oh god, that would suck.
That's actually funny.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No, not really.
We're at 45 minutes.
Yeah, I try not to have too much dead time on here so people don't get bored as all hell.
Well, they won't even see most of the dead time. I'll probably just go and edit it out.
Yeah. All right, cool.
But thank you for watching and let me try that one again. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe with those notifications on so you do not miss a single upload. Let's try to get us to let's see, we're at 21. Let's try to get us to
25.
25. It's a little bit of a stretch. 25 subscribers on YouTube. Can we do it?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Don't make me make a bunch of new accounts.
Yeah, don't. Follow us on all of our social medias. It's Nymore Boys across the board. Every social media. Check out nymoreboys.com. Buy some of our sick merch.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to buy our shirt that says it's only money, and wear that while I'm in Vegas, so I can remind myself that it's only money.
Yeah. There you go.
But other than that, Bud Light, please sponsor us. We love your beer, and that is all.
Yep. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Later.